You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where we're back here at PortAventura World for our day 2 vlog.
Yeah.
The sun is shining and we're starting off today in the second park, which is of course Ferrari Land, to ride Red Force. I'm looking forward to getting back on this. An absolutely awesome launch coaster, 367 foot tall, the third tallest coaster in the world, the third fastest at 112 miles an hour.
It's a huge coaster.
It's a beast, this thing is. Yeah, we're going to start off here in Ferrari Land, do a couple of rides over here, and then head back into PortAventura Park and do some of the other rides and attractions available. But yeah, there is quite a few rides in this park, but a lot of them we don't find that re-rideable, to be honest.
I don't think so.
A couple of simulator-based rides, and to be honest, nothing spectacular.
No.
So you know what, I didn't want to really do a full vlog from this part this trip.
Just a few highlights.
Yeah, a few kind of highlights, but if you look back to August last year, literally I did a full park vlog from Ferrari Land, if you do want to see that. Oh, here she comes, the third tallest roller coaster anywhere in the world, and the third fastest too. Red Force. Oh, there we go. Now normally we'd get down here for rope drop, but we're a little bit later than planned this morning, so we'll see how long this is going to take. But I think 2 trains are in operation. I tell you what though, you look back at our vlog from 2017 and that opening day, look at how all these trees have grown around here. It used to be so open. You can see the launch to the right, you can see the brake run just here. And yeah, looking at it now, it's so overgrown now. But I like that. It's made the park feel less like a car park now. 1 hour into Red Force's queue then now. Not too far away, straight up at this point. What's really weird is they've actually got a split off for single rider here. I don't really know why, because you're queuing all that. Why would you split off at this point to potentially slow you down? Don't really know. Good news is they put some more covers in just here over the queue line. In this heat, you really do need it. But here we go, not long to go. Operations very slow on the dispatches. We've been going at one point, it was near 5 minutes without a train going round. It's slow, but we'll see you on the ride. Whoa, listen to the sound of it. It's Red Force. Here we go, on Red Force. So I'm on row 3, here we go. Woo!
Que 5 minutos para saber si subes unas escaleras o subes una rampa.
Well, I tell you what, it was great to get back on Red Force. It took 90 minutes and Charlotte got a little bit hot in the queue line there.
I just got way too hot, so I just had to get out the queue.
Yeah, which is a shame. You didn't ride.
No, I didn't ride.
But you've got to think, the heat can really get to you. It's absolutely baking, isn't it?
It is really hot.
You've got to think of your health, haven't you, Charlotte? You've got to think of your health.
I went and sat in the shade.
And you've been on it quite a few times
I have
before.
done, yeah. It's a great coaster.
It is a fantastic ride, but you know what? It's great to get back on there, right near the back. And I've got to be honest, it wasn't actually as jolty as last year when I was near the back on there. So it was good to actually get back on that awesome coaster, because it is a great ride. The launch is so powerful, 112 miles an hour.
It's so loud as well.
It is really loud. I mean, Charlotte got some more kind of watching it off-ride.
I like watching it off-ride.
Yeah, that's the thing. You get enjoyment, don't you? And it's the same for people who aren't a big fan of going on the big rides. You can sit on the little grandstand up there and watch this coaster.
It's really nice, yeah. The whole area's finished off so well.
It is indeed, and like I say, it's now the third tallest coaster in the world. You've got to think, I'm not classing Top Thrill Dragster because it's SBNO. Obviously, when Dragster's operating, this is the fourth. But
I'd love to see how big it is.
Oh, I really hope Dragster come back at some point. I really do. We'll see what happens next year at Cedar Point. But you know what? It's a great ride. This park is very busy this morning.
It's really busy, yeah.
It's heaving. So we're going to have a little bit of a walk around, get some more off-ride footage, show you some of the other rides, and then head back into PortAventura Park. Now, if you don't fancy taking on Big Red Force, you can take on Junior Red Force just there. So yeah, all of this area was installed a few years ago. Charlotte's not actually been here since all this was put in. So yeah, you got Junior Red Force, the little coaster. There's also quite a few little flat rides for families down here as well. So it is good the park's had a bit of expansion, but you can really see on a day like today, this park needs another major ride. Obviously in yesterday's vlog from PortAventura Park, was talking all about a new coaster coming in. Really, it needs that new coaster to be in this park. It needs another big ride. The queue now for Red Force, it's advertised at 1 hour 40. I reckon, in all honesty, it's about 2 hours to 2.5 hours looking at it. It's all the way out. Look at that Atlas slow over the top, wasn't it? Spectacular ride, but yeah, I do love the placement of this just underneath it. It's Junior Red Force. Obviously you got Thrill Towers off to the side there as well, pair of S&S towers. And yeah, literally, last time Charlotte was here, it was all just nothing here.
Yeah, there was nothing at all.
You know, I think it's nice how they put some filler in.
I think they needed to, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. We'll have a little stroll down here, actually show you some of the flats. This thing's really weird over here. It's one of the strangest rides ever to look at, isn't it? It's quite satisfying though. Oh, here we go. Even that's got a big queue. Yeah, it is heaving. Another big ride in this park, or even a water ride would be great to see. That's a good view, isn't it? With Thrill Towers, Red Force, and yeah, this weird little flat ride just here as well. It is a spectacular ride to look at. It's very forceful as well. Obviously an LSM launch doesn't have quite the kick as the hydraulic cable launches, but you know what, it's a great ride to have. Tallest coaster in Europe and an absolutely spectacular ride. It does give you a bit of a jolt though towards the end of the ride, because you've got to think, unlike King Dakar for example, it doesn't go up into a big airtime hill. It's got like a weird small airtime hill towards the end, and yeah, it just whack your head straight back into the restraint, which is a bit weird, like onto the back of the seats. Obviously it does feature just lap bars, which is good. Yeah, you whack your head, and we just take away a little bit of enjoyment there from the end of the ride. What I do really like for this part, like you look behind, you got the big kind of S&S shop towers, and then just here, you got the little drop tower for the kids. It's nice, isn't it? As with variety.
They can work their way up, can't they?
Yeah, it's nice. Because a lot of the time, kids come to parks, I think they feel left out.
Yeah, they do.
You know, I used to when I was a kid. You think, oh, you know, you want to go on that, but you're not tall enough or whatever.
The littler version.
Yeah, it's really nice having like the junior rides. Just notice, looking at Red Force, you won't really tell on camera, but yeah, a lot of it, the paint has really started to fade. Could do with a repaint, especially the lower sections. Maybe we've also got a couple of other smaller rides just here as well. Here it comes again. Oh, I do love the noise it makes. One of the best sounding coasters ever, isn't it? Yeah, look at the speed it comes into just down here. Here we go. Wait for it. Oh, oh, it's ridiculous. I love it. It might be a very small park, but there's some great theming, like all the Italian buildings all around here. It makes you feel like you're in Venice. Yeah, it's lovely. All the facades over here. Some nice restaurants around here as well. It just needs another major coaster, really. You're right there.
Yeah, it needs another major coaster, definitely.
Yeah, just to help with the, just help with that capacity. You know, it really needs it.
But they need another coaster.
Also worth pointing out, opening hours for this park.
It's like 10:30 till 4 o'clock.
Yeah, when it's this busy.
It's shocking.
It's very weird, isn't it? Like, it's very strange. Like, it's like this park's never really fully settled in yet.
It's like the whole you can only come in once. I just don't.
Yeah, like obviously, yeah, you can only come in once with your hotel stay.
Or normal tickets, you can literally come in the park once.
Yeah, it's very strange, like with multi-day tickets. Yeah, it's very weird. What do you think to it, mate? Oh, actually, no, I won't ask him. Yeah, I think he's busy. Well, there we go then. We're literally leaving Ferrari Land now and heading back to PortAventura Park. But yeah, you can see just behind us there, Red Force, Thrill Towers. Yeah, it's a pretty park still to walk around. But yeah, when it's busy like this, it's pretty much unbearable, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, with them crazy operations.
There's not much shade here either.
No, that's the thing. You have actually got a couple of indoor attractions in the large red building there. You've actually got Flying Dreams and Racing Legends. So Racing Legends, that's a simulator ride where if you sit in a Ferrari, and then also Flying Dreams, which is a flying theatre. It's pretty good, but it's not one of the better flying theatres out there. We would have done them this trip, but you're not too fussed about them.
No, I'm not too fussed about them.
And also, I literally filmed the vlog from here in August last year, literally covering the full park. It's a Ferrari Land dedicated vlog. Look at the merchandise and all of that. So if you are coming this year and want to know more about this park, check out the vlog, what we did last year. Because you know me, I don't like to kind of repeat things too much. It was only August, it's not even been a year, you know, since that. This was like a last minute kind of trip. Come out here, get some rides in, top of our town in the sunshine. And the sun got a little bit too much for Charlotte here today. But no, it's a lovely day for it. Then we're going to head into PortAventura Park, try and do a few more chilled out rides this afternoon. Well, there's nothing like walking through the buildings here into Mediterranean and seeing that view of Shambhala on the other side of the Mediterranean lagoon there. And yeah, if you haven't already, check out yesterday's vlog, packed with on-ride POVs, take it in the park. And yeah, we're going to do some more different bits. Of course, have another ride on Shambhala. Got to be done. But yeah, just soak up the atmosphere. That is the thing at this park. You know, you can just walk around. It is a laid-back park. You know, you can walk around, and so are the operations. They're laid back too. Yeah. No, to be honest, it wasn't too bad yesterday, but it was really noticeable today over in that park. It really was over in Ferrari Land. We're going to have a little stroll around here, possibly get on the train, because I do like a good train ride. Yeah, it's lovely, like a nice little transport ride around the park. Talking of transports, for a few years now, they've not actually ran the boats here on Mediterranean Lagoon, and yeah, they head round to the China area, so it's a really nice tour around. I would love to see those come back. And talking of returning attractions, a few people have been talking recently about Templo del Fuego. It is actually going to be coming back from next month. I first found out about it. Yeah, a couple of Spanish fans let me know. I did my research this morning and it is coming back from next month. Templo del Fuego. I'll have to come back in the future. Yeah, definitely. It's a funny sign, that one over there, isn't it? There you go. But yeah, you have to come back for that. It's an interactive show with loads of fire effects. It was rumoured to cost... Yeah, literally, I loved it. It was rumoured to cost about €500 per show, which is ridiculous. And that was before inflation and everything that's happening with oil prices and gas at the moment. But yeah, I'd love to come back and see that again in the future. I'll be honest, I thought it was a goner. Furious back over just there, and here we go, we're on the train. We only waited about 5 minutes for it to come in, but it took about 5 to 10 minutes to load it up. A little bit slow on the old operations here. But here we go, yeah, on the nice train. I love the carriages on this. All the wooden carriages, they are wonderful. So there's 3 stations. You got one in Sesamo Ventura, you got another one in Far West, and of course the one we just got on at, closest to the main entrance in Mediterranean. Look at Furious back over there, great shots, because it's a very mysterious ride, you know, unless you go on it you can't really see this back section here. When we get further around this corner we get some awesome views, looking at Shambhala's Ampersand. Of course that figure of 8 turnaround section. Well, I love a good train ride, but especially when you get awesome views of one of my all-time favourite coasters. Look at that. Really makes you appreciate the size there of Shambhala's turnaround. We should see it through the trees again just here now. To tell you what, these trees have grown a lot over the past 10 years. There we go. Look at that. Well worth coming on just for that view. They need to chop them trees a little bit there. I used to see it really clear. Yeah, we're just pulling round into Sesame Street now. Hopefully they'll let us stay on just here, because I know sometimes they tend to get everybody off and make you go round, which is really weird. Because when you've waited for the train, you should be able to do a full circle, at least in my opinion, and then just offload at the main station at the entrance. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to stay on, fingers crossed. Get some nice views of the Great Wall of China then. It's a real shame, some of the operations here, because it does let down the park at times, and this is one of them times. Literally, all these people wanted to go round further, and yeah, like they won't let you stay on. We've been on the train for like 3 minutes going around the corner. Yeah, it just seems a bit like, you know, little things like this let the park down. Like, it's very weird. Like, I wonder if we'll be able to actually get back round the queue and jump back on, but it just makes no sense if so. Very, very silly, that. Well, unfortunately, our ride there on the PortAventura Railroad came to an end because, yeah, literally everyone got kicked off the train. If you want to ride again, you had to walk round and join the back of the queue.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not great, that, is it?
It should be made clear when you get on that you can only go on for like one stop.
Or like in some places, make sure you can do a full loop and then you have to get off at the end of the loop, you know, which would be fine. That would make more sense to me, but still, it is what it is. Yeah, there was a big queue just at the station. I mean, I think it's filtered out again now, but the train's gone. So, oh well, I guess what you really could do if you wanted to is get off, run all the way around, wait at the back of the queue, and then go all the way through it again. But it's not ideal, that. No, not the best. That's just one of them typical PortAventura things, that is, that, you know, it bugs me because it's a lovely park. You walk around this place, it's gorgeous. I mean, we're up here now on the big tree in Sesamo Ventura, and it's lovely because you get the great views, Shambhala Dragon Khan, nice little flat ride down there, Magic Fish, love a bit of Magic Fish, Coco Piloto, the aeroplanes round the side. You got Tammy, I'll put in a little bit of off-ride footage of that for you in a second as well. I'll tell you what, this area's grown nicely. This opened a year before Shambhala, 2011. And again, it looks a little bit bare in places when it first opened. All the landscaping, beautiful, it really is. It's a gorgeous park. If operations were really upped, it could be one of the best parks in the world. Great theming down here for this splash battle. It's absolutely huge, this ride. It runs so many boats, it is massive. Probably gonna have a big queue, so I thought we'll come and have a look down here anyway. Like I say, we wanted to take it quite chilled out this trip anyway, especially with Charlotte not feeling 100%. Let's have a little stroll around here. If it's not too bad, I'll take you on. 20 minutes? Oh, it's not too bad for Angkor. I'll take you on Angkor. Charlotte, are you coming on or do you want, or not? No? Do you mind if I go on Angkor? I mean, I fancy getting wet. It's absolutely so hot. It's ridiculous. Come on, try and get me. Oh, you need to go faster. That's it. Yeah. Angkor. You do get some great views though, all on the top section there. Yeah, it runs loads of boats, and the landscaping of this is gorgeous. Well, it was advertised at 20 minutes, and yeah, it's been about a 20-minute wait, which is not too bad. A nice hot day for a splash battle, but yeah, everyone's guns activate when they get to a certain point here, so it soaks everybody in the queue line, which is quite good fun. I do like the wicker baskets hanging up from the station in here as well. Yeah, it's just what you want on a nice hot day. A nice water ride, perfect park, whee, for a splash battle. Here we go, the guns are going to activate. Oh, yeah, let's go and have a ride on Angkor. Oh, I'll tell you what, the landscaping's grown lovely around this ride since it opened. You get some epic views of Chamois B, the B&M Beauty, when we get round the corner. Nice animatronic snake just there. Do you want a squirt? There he is. Yeah, it's not easy holding a GoPro and using the water guns on this, but hopefully we'll get some nice Spanish water battle action throughout the layout on Angkor here. Oh, got the elephants giving us a bit of a squirt out of the trunk just there. Here we go, this one's gonna get us. Hey, this is just what you want. Because you think, oh, we're getting sows, and you dry in like 5 minutes. Oh, right over my t-shirt. Yeah, you got some great theming around here. It's nice to see a lot more of the effects working actually. Last time I was here in August last year, quite a few were off. Yeah, it's such a long ride. One of the longest splash battles out there, this is. Pretty sure I read there's one longer now in China somewhere, but yeah, this was the longest in the world when it opened. Hey, even the gun's not working. There's Charlotte. Hey! I can't get you. Oh, I love the views around here though. Beautiful. Oh, battle! Hey! That's it. We'll have them. There we go. Fantastic. But you got this aerial walkway just over here. The nice bridge, which is cool. That's it. We'll have them. Hey! Spanish water battle. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's the perfect climber for this. Oh, here we go. That's it. Get her. Yay! Oh, we tried. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Oh, that's it. She's off. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's such a long ride. I'm pretty sure it's like a 12-minute ride in total, all the way around. Got a lovely station building theme in there. Great views of Chamois Bee and Dragon Calm there as well. Lovely. Can we get them over there, do you reckon? Oh! Oh! There you go. That's Angkor. Beautiful ride, really nice. I tell you what, perfect weather there for a ride on Angkor. An absolute soaker that is. I'm drying off already, Charlotte.
Can you believe Sean got me off ride?
Oh, no, you should have just come on.
I know.
It's a good ride that is. Like I say, it's about 12 minutes long, loads of interaction, great theming. And yeah, it's good to see they've actually fixed quite a lot of the animation, a lot of the effects are working on there as well, which is good. Just, you know, adding a bit more movement to the ride really helps. Just things like the tiger moving, the snake, the elephants. Yeah, fantastic. Really enjoy that attraction. It's a great ride here at PortAventura. Oh, here we go. Can you hear Chamois Bee? Oh my God, I'll tell you what, the views you get at Shambhala from there are absolutely epic. Here then now at Shambhala, and yeah, going to make the most of the single rider queue because yeah, it's normally much quieter. That's about a 50-minute wait advertised. Single rider here, probably take you about 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, let's go and have a ride on Shambhala. Go then, so waiting about 15 minutes there in the single rider queue for Shambhala. And yeah, it's a mid-train ride, or near enough mid-train. Give it a bit of rider cam here as we go up the lift hill. Oh, look at this. Beautiful views, all the mountains in the background, that's what really makes it. We've got some chants going on as well, here in the Spanish sunshine. But you know what, we've actually managed to do more rides yesterday than we were intending. We didn't come on this trip to get loads of rides. We'd come off peak if we wanted that. Just to be here in the sunshine, get back on some rides, brilliant. But here we go, gonna give you a rider count now, here we go. Woo! Shambhala! 25 beaming down there. It still gets a clap 10 years on, honestly, it's crazy, I love it. What a spectacular ride, it's brilliant. Shambhala, great to get back on it, it really is. Oh, an awesome rider cam POV there on Shambhala. And whilst I was on there, Charlotte went to get some spring rolls.
Oh my god, they were so much nicer than the Fantasia Land ones. They were so nice.
You love a good spring roll, don't you?
Spring rolls.
You're more adventurous than me, Charlotte.
I love spring rolls. I think you might like them.
You reckon so? I might have to try them at some
They're
point.
lovely.
How are you feeling? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just so hot.
Yeah, it's the heat today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is absolutely baking.
When you've been out in it for so long, it gets to you.
Yeah, it does indeed. But no, it's not actually too bad today queues-wise. Like I say, with Shambhala, that single rider queue is a saviour, to be honest. You know, it is only on 2 trains instead of 3. The other one's having it stripped down. But I do know it was on 3 trains earlier this year, and it probably will be again for the peak summer holiday period.
I'd say so, yeah.
You got to think they've got to do the maintenance, they've got to do the strip downs. The park runs pretty much most of the year. It's only closed for a couple of months in February and March, really, and the last part of January. So yeah, the park runs a lot throughout the year, so they've got to do the maintenance at some point, you know. But yeah, for me, it's not actually the operations that are too bad on a lot of the rides. It's more the amount of express that they sell. It just keeps coming through. It really does. Bear that in mind.
Too oversold.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you've never been here before or want to get loads and loads of rides, Express, I do recommend it for this park.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably the only part where I say actually it's worth getting it. For us, we've been here before, you know, just having a chill out time, enjoying the sun. It's not too bad. But yeah, if you are coming here for the first time, Express is definitely worth it. Just walking through Mexico now then, and yeah, a lot of people don't even realise this is here, to be honest. Los Potrillos, little horse ride, and then also you got a little kids flat ride down the back there as well. Just thought I'd show you them because a lot of the time people don't realise this even exists. It's kind of hidden away behind the bushes when you're walking up towards Hurricane Condor, and yeah, of course, Dragon Con, Condor, lots of other rides we went on in yesterday's vlog, so check it out for plenty of on-ride POVs. Oh my god, look who's just come out, it's the one, the only, Winnie Woodpecker! Winnie! Here we go! Everybody come on! Oh, I do love the songs here, it makes the part, doesn't it? I love it. Winnie Woodpecker, what a legend. Right then, down here in Far West now, and yeah, time for something a little bit different. We're going to have a little stroll around the exterior of Hotel Gold River and just show you some of the awesome theming. Now, with the hotels here, you do need to actually be staying on site to even walk around the hotels. You can't just stroll into PortAventura Hotel or Gold River without staying in one of the on-site hotels. So yeah, we're going to actually head through the turnstile here and go and have a little look. Here we go then. So yeah, you just simply show your park tickets there, as in if you're staying on site. It's also your room card. Well, we spoke all about that in the hotel vlog, so check it out from a couple of days ago. And yeah, I just wanted to come and stroll down here. It opened in 2009. I've stayed here a couple of times over the years, but not for a very long time. I think it's been about 7 or 8 years since I've been down here, and it's beautifully themed.
Your favourites?
I love your cactus. What do you think to this?
How immersive is this?
Charlotte's never seen it before down here.
Been down here, it's lovely.
I think next time we come, I'd like to stay here again, actually. One of the off-putting points of staying here is if you do want to walk down into Saloon for like the nightlife or just generally the beach, it's quite a trek from here, but I was told that they've put a gate in now to make it easier onto the main road. But yeah, these are all the rooms here as part of Gold River. I'll have a look in the main atrium there, and also Mansion de Lucy and Colorado Creek are also in this area as well. Here's a look then inside City Hall. So yeah, this is actually the building that you see from inside the park, and especially when you're on Stampeder, you look across and see this, and it looks quite mysterious from the outside. Well, here's a look inside the grand atrium. Beautiful, and it smells nice in here.
Really nice.
So they got the smell pods on, yeah. Which is lovely. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, like I say, you've got kind of 3 different sets of accommodation that are all part of this hotel. We'll take a stroll outside and show you some more, but yeah, I thought let's put it in this vlog because we've got our room card still before we fly back, and just show you it, because like I say, you've got to be staying here to come and have a walk round, and we've got security gates on at the front as well. So yeah, literally you've got to be a guest to enjoy the resort hotels here. You know me, I absolutely love theming, and this is perfect, it really is. To be honest, it's been that long, I'd forgotten how nice this was. It's like a continuation really of Far West. You're kind of in the city of Gold River here, you know, you got the Gold River Saloon off to the left there. And yeah, we'll stroll up to the top because I think there's a train carriage out here as well. You'll get to see the swimming pools that they've got here, because I think there's a couple of pools. This really is spectacular, it's a very impressive hotel. There's a look at Mansion de Lucy just there. Yeah, that's premium accommodation in there. Some huge suites and of course park views as well, which is really nice. And yeah, this has gone up since last time I was here. Hotel Callion's just here as well. It's crazy. And like I say, you've also got the newest one down here as well, which is known as Colorado Creeks. Yeah, that must be behind Mansion de Lucy. Last time I came here and stayed, it was just the main Gold River and the mansion, but yeah, that's been built since off to the left there. And also Colorado Creek, which must be just up here. It's so cool this. I mean, you actually stay inside the train station there as well. You actually got the train track out the front here, and here's the train. Obviously it's just static and part of the area, but it's very cool. And here we go, yeah, this leads down to Colorado Creek. So yeah, literally at the end of the train here was kind of the back of this section. But it's huge, so yeah, you've got that main entrance. The thing is, if you're staying in Colorado, you have got to walk all the way down this path to get into the park. You know, if you're in the main part of Gold River, you know, it's pretty close, yeah. So if you want that real close direct park access, I'd go for Gold River itself, or of course Hotel PortAventura. There's also lodges here as well. You can see all the lodges down there at the back. A lot of people don't even realise that there's lodges here at PortAventura. And here's a look then inside Colorado Creek. First time coming into here. And yeah, it's beautiful with all the theming. Absolutely gorgeous. You got the big chandeliers, this huge atrium as well. Massive. Kind of feels a little bit like Wilderness Lodge at Disney. It is stunning, it really is. Smells so nice in here as well. It's very homely. This would be a good one to stay in over winter, in my opinion. Yeah, it's got a little back area down here as well. But yeah, like I say, they all kind of operate as separate hotels on here. But yeah, you come in through the same park entrance. Love the wooden atrium. I had no idea on the size of this. You got the Creek View buffet just there. And yeah, look at this. I had no idea. I thought it was just a small expansion of Gold River. That's why I thought it'd be worth having a walk round and showing you this if you're going to be staying here. And yeah, it goes all the way down there as well. I think there's a swimming pool down there. It's brilliant, it really is very nice around here. Definitely would like to stay here at some point in the future. And you got to think, if you're staying in one of these here, everything's kind of connected on an evening. You've got various different restaurants and bars that are all together, which is very nice. Really enjoying this stroll around here, but I can't seem to find Charlotte. I don't know where she's gone at all, but oh, here we go. What have you got over here? What? She's made some new friends just over here. Some great photo opportunities. The theming at this hotel, you know what, it's really convinced me. When we come back, probably next year for the new coaster, we're staying around here. Yeah. So watch this space, it's coming next year. And here's a look at the swimming pools at Hotel Gold River. Yeah, so you got the pool all at the top there. Great views of Stampeder. And yeah, it's off to the left here. You've got the pool as well, and another one down there at the bottom. Like all this, and the views looking at Stampeder are brilliant just there. So you've actually got 3 different pools here, 2 deeper ones and the shallow one as well. That'd be perfect for Charlotte here. But yeah, we'll definitely come and stay here on our next trip to PortAventura 2023 for that new roller coaster. And yeah, of course, we'll film a nice detailed vlog touring all around this area, and spending some time here on an evening would be great as well. And awesome views at Stampeder. Oh, absolutely lovely round there at Hotel Gold River. And yeah, I'd forgotten just how beautiful it is, to be honest. I've just worked out, I think it was 2010 when I stayed there. So it was even before Theme Park Worldwide. Crazy, like here's me thinking it was like 6 or 7 years ago. Shows how fast time goes, doesn't it? And that is exactly why you've got to get out there and make the most of life. Enjoy yourself, go and see things, travel the world, go to the parks and have a ride on Stampeder. But yeah, we did red in yesterday's vlog. We're going on Stampeder Blue now. Traditionally, this is the busier side, because everybody comes around this corner. Whoa! Everybody comes around this corner and sees it and thinks, oh, we'll just jump on. But yeah, here we go. We'll have a nice ride on Stampeder Blue. In in the sunshine, advertised wait of 20 minutes. I reckon it is about 20 to half an hour, depending on how much express there is. Woo! Well, we only actually waited 15 minutes for a nice front row ride. Charlotte managed to bag us the front on this one. Here we go, looking forward to this. Great views of the park. Hurricane Condor over there, and yeah, we're on blue. There's Tomahawk going up just there as well. Little mini millenniums. And up we go. You ready, Charlotte? She's come on, she's feeling all right. Woo! Here we go. Tomahawk, get ready for a rally ride. But you know what? It's not as bad on the front. Here we go. Woo! Oh, Red's winning. Let's go. Woo! You can really feel the sections that have been retracked, even more so on blue. Woo! Woo! Oh, they're gonna win! Woo! Oh, it's close. That's it. Stampeder, oh, Red Train wins. Hey, just had another ride there then on Stampeder. I tell you what, Charlotte got us a front row there.
I did!
That was fantastic, that was, and it's much smoother on the front. And you can really see the retract sections. In my opinion, blue's actually a bit smoother than red.
I think so.
Definitely, we've got a bit of music on here. There's Shrek over in the background there, main man Shrek. Oh, anybody having a picture with him. Anyway, it's coming towards the end of our day 2 vlog here at PortAventura. Another great day, but yeah, shortly we're going to leave the park and make our way to Reyes Airport. Literally, we can't stay till ride close today, we're flying back. Good thing is though, Reyes is literally a 15-minute taxi ride away. It costs between 30 to 40 euros, nice and easy, and really you can push it to about 90 minutes before gate close. Make the most of the park, can't you? Which is ideal, really. Anyway, we're gonna have another ride on Shambhala. I'll put in a few more off-ride shots from around the park. We'll head down to Mediterranean and wrap up our day 2 vlog here from PortAventura World. It's Shrek, everybody. It wouldn't be a theme park worldwide vlog without some dancing, would it? Another awesome ride just on Chamois Bay. Charlotte having a dance. We're making our way now down to the exit to wrap up our day 2 vlog. Cookie Monster, everybody. What a legend. bit of Charlotte's dancing there to wrap up our day 2 vlog here from PortAventura World. We've had a lovely couple of days, haven't we?
It's been lovely to get back.
In the sunshine, making the most of this glorious weather and getting back on lots of different rides across the past 2 days as well. And like I say, check out our Hotel PortAventura vlog, including a room tour, and also yesterday's day 1 vlog with lots of POVs from the other rides that we've not been on today, such as Dragon Con, Furious Baco, Hurricane Condor, and much more. But no, it's been awesome. I've really enjoyed actually just having a little walk around Gold River today.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, I thought, well, let's just have a little stroll around. We've got access, being hotel guests, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed that.
It was lovely.
It's made me want to definitely stay there next year.
Yeah.
And of course, yesterday we had a look at the construction area over in Far West for the new roller coaster. So we'll definitely be back out in 2023 for the new coaster. Still a mystery. What's it going to be? Could it be the Axis? Could it be a single rail? Or possibly something else? But we'll definitely be back for that next year. Exciting really for Spain, because Park Warner are getting a big new ride for next year. So we'll be here to cover those, of course. Yeah, in terms of PortAventura, as expected, we've come in June over a weekend. It's been very busy, hasn't it?
It's been really busy.
You know, we came here expecting that. If we wanted to get on loads of rides, hammer it out, we'd have come maybe in September, off peak days. Yeah. You know, we've been here, but it's been absolutely wonderful, just soaking up the park. A lot of people may be scared of the bigger rides, because there is some massive attractions here, but you can really make the most of the park, walking around, theming, shows. It's lovely, isn't it?
There's so much to do.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we saw the shows yesterday as well.
Really enjoyed
But there's so many other shows. You got like Aloha Tahiti that you saw just a little clip of in Polynesia. Along with that, there's the Bird Show, there's Bang Bang West. There's a lot of other shows here at the park. So much to see, there really is. As expected, operations haven't been the best. I think the worst one for me today was probably the train, to be honest.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
You know, waiting for it to come round and then, yeah, not being able to stay on for a full loop, I think isn't the best. But, you know, it's PortAventura. It is what it is. A lovely park to walk around. It's got some great attractions. Operations are not the best, but they've not been the worst this trip.
No.
I've been here before and it's been terrible operations.
Really, really bad.
But you can see how slow things are. I mean, we've been doing this now for 2 minutes and one train's been passed,
yeah.
you know, on Baco in the background. You know, that's how slow things are here. You've got to bear that in mind if you come in. But it's a lovely park to walk around. It's still one of my favourite parks in Europe. And yeah, it's just been wonderful getting back here with Charlotte as well. First time since 2017. We'll be back next year for the new coaster. I know a lot of people from Britain come over here and love PortAventura and get your rides in. So if you're coming over summer, have a great time. If you're coming for the 1 day or a couple of days and want to get loads of rides, Express is probably needed. There you go, second train on Baco in nearly 3 minutes. But yeah, it's been a nice trip. I've very much enjoyed it. And of course, thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next vlog.